Hello, welcome to badatpad, where now try me try speed endgame content. So I just wanted to do a check-in, or not a check-in, but like a recap of my rolling for Super Godfest. When I was trying to stream, for some reason it wasn't streaming properly through the event, so I had to like do like a stream now thing, and I don't know where that video shows up on my channel, if it shows up at all on my channel. I do have a YouTube link to it, which I guess I can put in the description of this video if you didn't get to see my Super Godfest rolls. But these are what I did roll, so I just wanted to do a recap, just also for my own sake, so that I could see what I got, evaluate outside of the heat of the moment of rolling. I'm down to 1 stone. Yes, I did not do self-control. I used them all. And even I paid 10 bucks at the end, and I still just got these two guys, which aren't very good. I think I already had... Oh, is he my first one? Oh, I guess it's not bad. He's my first one of this guy. Although, I think Vajrayaksa is better. Vajrayaksa is slightly better, but not by much. So let's do a recap of my rolls. So overall, I think I sold a couple of the things I didn't need dupes of, or that I had way too many of, but I need to favorite this. And let me close my door too. Hold on one quick second. And reset my position chair thingamy. There we go, more centered now-ish. Now you just see that stupid white chair in the background. Overall, I think when I calculated my percentage while I was streaming, I think I got about a 23-ish% GFE rate, which is a little on the low side. I think, especially if you count in this Antares at the end and the Vajrayaksa, it's a little bit less than 24%. So like, it's like okay. It's overall, it was like about a 24%, which is about what you would expect. I rolled apparently, well actually I don't know how many times I rolled now. I think I rolled like 27, 28, 29 times or something like that. The things that I got that are good in reviewed now, or rather the things that the way my box will improve, let's think about that review it for ourselves. The Green Sonya is Green Sonya is a good sub for herself, so I could put a Green Sonya on my Green Sonya team. However, I think my Green Sonya team is actually pretty okay already. Like, I could put it in place of like Ragnarok Dragon or something, but I feel like the triple God Killers are useful, so it's an option. More likely than not, I'll probably end up trading away this Green Sonya if I need to, unless I find a need for her. I kind of think this team is okay as is though. Like, it's pretty balanced, pretty nice. Green Sonya could replace Green Nay as well, but I do like the heart making that Green Nay offers, because this team otherwise doesn't make too many hearts. But Green Sonya is a pretty good pull. I think the things that are the best for my box, Valentine's Day doesn't do too much for me. I still haven't found a good place for her. I already have one. Like, as you can see, I already have 2 Valentine's Days. Don't think there's a good place in my box for Valentine's Day right now. The best place I could think of is probably any generic combo-based team, and to make use of the double 7s and the board change. It's mostly because Puzzle Dragons right now doesn't have a premier Dark Leader that I can think of. I think the best Dark Leader that I can remember right now is probably Nergigante. I mean, we have Kami Musubi, who's not that good of a Dark Leader, but also Nay's colors don't work for her. I do know you can, I did see on GameMate you can use Valentine's Day as a mirror sub. I saw in their Mirror X Diablos template that they do use Valentine's Day as the pixel of choice for that, because she has a pixel and she makes hearts and darks, which is nice. Off color, but that's okay, I suppose. So I haven't found a great use for her yet. I think the Ryune I might make. This is my first Ryune, which is actually really cool. I haven't rolled any of the 6-star from the dragon bounds in the GFE dragon bounds, that is. So I do have I think I have all of them except Sylvie now. I had Typhon. Sorry, I was lying. I had Typhon. I have Gadius, Typhon, Saria, and Ryune now, so I just don't have Sylvie, which is fine. Sylvie's not that good. Ryune, probably out of all of those, Ryune and Saria are probably the good ones, in my opinion. Ryune because she's used on Blue Sonya teams, which I think I actually might put her on my Blue Sonya team. Currently, my Blue Sonya team consists of Blonya, Blue Nay, Who else? Can't even think of who else. Who? Oh wow, who is my Blue Sonya team? I really should know this stuff. Hold on. Blue Sonya. Oh, Amatsu. So I haven't found a great option for the 4 slot here. I do run Karn sometimes. I might run the Blue Sonya, or not Blue Sonya, the Ryune though, because I did hear that this form has good recovery. So I think it was a healer, right? Yeah, this one's an attacker. This one has a follow-up attack, which is nice, and the 7 combo, but this one has recovery. 4 water rose, which isn't that great, but it has like okay heals. It'll end up being like about 1,000 heals, and it's a little hard to find dragon water healers, so if I make one I might end up using this one. I might also trade her away later. Not entirely sure. I'll hold on to her until later notice. I think the real gems of these roles though, I think number 1 is Kaede, because number 1, Kaede is beautiful. She's the best art in the game. I might replace her with this girl right here. Although she's animated, so I kind of like her more. By the way, in case you're unaware, I usually put I don't know, like a waifu type thing here, / something that I like the aesthetics of. I think I'll leave it with Blue Sonya though, because this is a little too busy art-wise, and I kind of like how this is animated. So, but I think Kaede is super pretty. She got this evolution recently-ish, which is nice and exciting, and she's my first leader that I own besides Raphael, who we're not going to talk about for the ranking tournament, who is like a X amount of orbs remaining on the board. Easier than Raphael, because Raphael needs 5 or less orbs. This is fine with 6 or less. For a Kaede team, as I recall, I haven't looked up one in a while, but as I recall, you can make a Kaede team with, I don't know why I have a team cost on this. It kind of bothers me. Let me put in this Vraska. Yeah. Sorry. A good Kaede team, from what I heard, you can make it with double Vishnus is one option, because you get the perma Skyfalls. So I'll probably go like Kaede. I do have 2 Vishnus somewhere. Let's order them like this. Maybe Green Nay would work well. Or actually, they need more fingers, because she has no built-in fingers. But I would probably go... where is it? Where's my Vishnus? These stupid Osiris's I have. Ugh. Barf. Barf me. I know I have Vishnus. There's one. The other one I think is unevolved somewhere. I've been hanging on to it. Like Vishnu, maybe like Susanoo or something. I don't know who would be good as the last one. Probably stuff with TPAs or double 7s. Vishnu has double 7, which, you know, works. Who is... maybe Fujin might be okay, and someone... my wood box is okay. It's probably like... it's not amazing. Maybe Odin Dragon, I guess? Oh, sure. Let's put Odin Dragon for now. I'll have to look into good builds. This team doesn't have very much double 7 though, so I might have to... maybe Cotton. Oh yeah, Cotton. Oh yeah, for sure. Sorry, I'm so silly. I should put Cotton on here for, what do you call it? For follow-up attack. So something like this, and you'll get perma Skyfalls in green. Sorry, I'm responding to a Discord mention. So this is pretty exciting. I need to look up good teams for her again. Vishnu might not be the only option. In shorter dungeons, I could run stuff like, you know, Nay and Green Sonya and stuff like that, and just blast through with active skills. Vishnu is the more sustainable way with the Skyfalls, but pretty excited. She's very pretty, I like. And lastly, I think the Kamimusubi that I got is pretty exciting. Well, actually not lastly. There's a few other things. Let me get rid of this. This I don't need. So I did roll a Kamimusubi, who is almost as good as Yogg. In some cases, Yogg is still rated S rank. Kamimusubi was on the tier list for a while. I think she might have dropped off. She's almost as strong leader-wise as Yogg. She should be more sustainable without actives, just because having green and dark is easier than having 2 lights. She does have a follow-up attack, which is nice. For her team, I'll probably end up running... I have a lot of stuff that makes green and dark, so I'll probably run Nay for sure, because I want more heals. Green Nay will be really good. probably should run... I think knees would be really good. Knees because percent heal actives are really nice. This is also, by the way, my first HP greater than conditional leader. I don't have Yogg, Kami, New Year's Kami, my first one, which is fun. So again, I think for them, from what I would recall, the percent heals are really nice to have. So these two are pretty great. Dark monsters that make green. I don't have that many things. Oh, no, Hime works well, and maybe like Ren. I could also, yeah, I think these guys should make a pretty decent team overall. I could also swap out the Green A with Odin Dragon, maybe. Although, then in that case, I'll be pretty short on the board changes. This team has 2 board changes, a shield, a couple of green dark makers, and I think that's pretty good. So something like this, I think, would work well. I could put Vraska in, but because Vraska is a nice board change, but I think for these teams, you kind of want this stuff with either shields or percent heals, and this does some of that. Actually, I think Odin Dragon would be better than this guy. This guy will have good damage, but he does not... I forgot he doesn't heal. So maybe it's Odin Dragon instead. Right? Who would also be good? Percent heals, wood, dark. Maybe not Green Sonya. Thinking. Sorry, processing. Probably Odin Dragon, yeah. So maybe like this. Oops. And we have a good amount of damage. We got some double 7s going. We got a lot of HP. We got some Awoken Bind Clears, stuff like that. This team is also, yeah, this will be an okay Kami team. Lastly, I think from what I remember, I got a couple of Trailos, and Trailo would actually be a pretty good sub for herself in co-op. Unfortunately, I don't play that much co-op, but I would probably put a Trailo in her Awoken form as a follow-up attacker with a lot of damage. Maybe instead of Isis here. This would work pretty well. Yeah, this will be fine. And awaken her, and when she's awoken, she gets a board change too, so she's even better. So I'd probably put her here like this, which is good because that slot on my team, I think I was like, what do I do with it? I usually would run Ilmina, but Ilmina is counter to all my darks on this team. I could make this team all thick, and I could just put 2 awoken. I could also do this now that I think about it. I could go like bam, bam, bam with Ilmina, and where's Ilmina? Where's Ilmina? And maybe like Enra, who I haven't touched in a while, so I could go like this, and this works as follow-up attack. It has damage in multiplayer only. This will make a pretty good mono fire version of this team. I do kind of like the way the dark one runs, but this one should work just as well because the Trailos, if I evolve them, will have board changes. So I'm gonna actually try running with this, so I have the fire main attribute. Other than that, my teams themselves haven't really improved. The Raijin is good trade fodder. The Fenrir Viz is good trade fodder. Ryune is, I'd probably trade eventually. Maybe Green Sonya might trade eventually. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure, so don't go crazy about that one. So Shiithi wise, I got Green Sonya, Ryune, I'll count Valentine's Day, Raijin, Kamusubi, Kaide, 6 GVs, which is about, you know, I rolled about 30 times, so it's about expected, right? 65 by 30. I think I rolled a little low GFE wise, but I got a couple of choice ones. Stuff that I don't care at all about. I don't care at all about Amon. I don't really care about the Red Sonya. I think I got 3 Latus. I think I sold one already. But I don't know what I'm going to do with a Latu. She'd be okay on Dark Athena as a sub. I might maybe, when I get Moa, make Dark Athena and just run a bunch of Alatus or something. Don't care about Alkali at all. Don't care about Pollux. Akala, I already have like a million Akalas. I don't need that many Akalas. She's not very good. No, this is my first Mesopotamian, I think. Shamash and these Alatus. I don't care about Shamash though. Simi got a new evolution, so he's okay, but he's not amazing. Ife is a good sub, but I don't know what I'm going to use her for. She is awkward typing for my teams, and yeah, I just don't know where I'd use her. Maybe if I ran Sarasvati, I could use Ife on that team. Probably run like Amatsu, Ife, and something else. Yeah, because she's attacker, so she works. Something like that, but she has no skill boost, which sucks. Anyways, I think that's about it. Overall, I think I did okay. I didn't do amazingly. If Valentine's Day was any of the other 7 stars, or not others, any of the 7 stars, I'd be ecstatic. Like, I could have gotten an Ilmina, ideal. Even something like Planar would be interesting, because it's at least new for me. But I think I should be, you know, I haven't had freaking, this few stones in a long time, so we'll see. So these are my rolls. Hopefully you guys got good rolls. I'm gonna upload this video now just in case you can't find my rolling one, my actual rolling one anywhere. I did the guessing game. I just basically closed my eyes and had my friend describe the monsters to me, so this was pretty fun. I'm gonna work on the Kaide and Kaimusui team. At least it got 2 leaders. Not tiered, unfortunately, but they were both tiered at some point, so I'm gonna work on them, see what I can come up with, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video, which should be probably Panera or a August challenge dungeon. So see you later. Bye.